Hey tubers, we're back for some more drafting on Arena. The season just reset, so we are back in the Platinum. That means the grind is once again real. I know a lot of people getting tired of the format, but I mean, this has been a pretty solid format overall. Still enjoying the drafts for the most part, although we're reverting back to just going into a lot of red aggro decks, or at least that's what I've been doing. But season's fresh, so the ranking system going to keep me coming back at it. But anyway, thanks for watching. Hit that like and subscribe button. Let's jump right into our pack where we open a Invoke the Winds as our rare. Good card, but I don't actually think you want to first pick it here. I think really you're only looking at either the Nezumi Prowler or the Akiba Reckoner raid. I think only the green Invoke is really first picking. It's just too much of a mana requirement, and more often than not, it's going to be too awkward. I like taking the Akiba Reckoner raid here, pick one and pack one, and seeing what we do from there. Okay, and then we'll just follow that up with a pretty easy Sniper now. For sure the best card in the pack. And sometimes this card just completely demolishes decks anyways. Against like aggressive decks, you play this on turn 4, you kill a creature, you have a 2-3 with reach. Sometimes that's just good enough to win, honestly. Another Prowler here is good, Modern Age as well, but Sniper is the easy slam dunk. As we get past, okay. I mean, a Reinforced Ronin is really, really good. Super versatile card. It's an artifact, so it triggers all of those abilities. It's a Samurai, so oftentimes you can even get some extra Samurai attack triggers from that if you have like a Heiko Yamazaki or any of the other Samurai that have attack triggers. And then it just turns into a cycle at end, or whenever you don't need it anymore. Beyond being, I mean, even it leaves the battlefield trigger as well for things like Oni Cold Anvil. So Ronin's got a lot going for it. You could probably take a rest here if you wanted to. I think the cards are probably pretty close in power level overall, and white has a lot of overlapping removal spells, so I think I like taking the Ronin here a little bit more. A third Nezumi Prowler now if we wanted to. We already passed 2, which is a little bit awkward, so it might just be best to take like the Voltage Surge out of this pack and keep the red flowing in my direction, and then keep sending the black signal. Yeah, I think Voltage Surge is probably a little bit better than Prowler. Other fine cards in the pack, Emergence, Preserver, Companion. But given what we've already taken, I think we want to probably just take the Voltage Surge at this point. Into a Gloom Shrieker now. That is definitely the best card here. It is a little bit awkward with what we've already taken. In a different world, I would have taken a bunch of Prowlers, and we'd probably take the Gloom Shrieker here. But as it stands, I think it might be better for me to take one of these artifacts or the Virus Beetle. Virus Beetle's been an all-star. So I think I like taking that here over trying to dip into another color. Okay, good pack here for us. I'm guessing I'm going to take the Synthesizer over any of the other red cards, but Suit Up is another fantastic one, and again, after passing so much black, we might not necessarily want to be in black anyways. But we'll see. I'm happy to take this Synthesizer here and just kind of stay open. Wow! Well, that is an absurd signal. 7th pick Sniper is not correct in the first pack. Like, nobody's taking a red card for some reason. I have to pass this Yamazaki, but I'm pretty sure Sniper's like top 5 uncommons in the format. You have like Behold the Unspeakable, Kappa Tech Wrecker, Life of Toshiro, Blossom Prancer. I'm sure I could think of a few more. Maybe this is like top 10, but it should not be going 7th pick in the first pack. That is a huge signal. Oh my gosh. Okay. So Automaton has come down a lot since the initial few weeks of this format, but you still should not be seeing it this late. Yeah, we're doing red artifacts. That's all we know. And we wield the sling here. Perfect. Okay, yeah. I'm going to put these black cards in the board for now and just focus on the red. But we are getting hooked up right now, so love it. Ember Keeper here actually makes a lot of sense. We already have the Automaton, and we just picked up a Sling. This is a surprisingly decent card in the red decks. as long as you get enough of the enablers for the modify, which is not too hard to do. Another synthesizer on the wheel. Fantastic. 11th pick. Yeah, our deck is... I mean, we might even be going mono red here as I pick up a companion over an explosive entry, 12th or 13th pick. Sadly, you cannot get a sniper back with a Kami of Industry, otherwise this card would be interesting. Although it still probably has a lot of value in the deck, potentially. Ronin's not one I'm huge on, but okay, yeah, that pack was crazy. We open an Ogre Head Helm and another Sniper. I've never had 3 Snipers in this format. I might have had 2 a couple of times, but this is just kind of absurd. I mean, I don't expect to wield a Sniper, but I think we want to take the Helm here. It's actually kind of crazy. I never saw this card trigger in the first weeks, maybe even month of the format, maybe once or twice. But then in the last like week or two, I've seen this card trigger like 5-6 times, mainly from myself. So anyways, baseline, it's a 2-mana 2/2, and the equip giving a creature +2/+2 is also just fantastic. We might, I mean, given how open red was, we might wheel something. I don't expect the Sniper to wheel, but maybe like the Surge somehow? I don't know. Crazy, crazy, crazy. Oh no. Oh no. If you watched one of my other videos recently, spoilers, I died to this card. I actually drafted this today, kind of as a troll, and we actually cast it like 5 times. A lot of the games we were already going to win anyways, and it was more just, you know, win more scenario, but we did cast it a lot today on my stream. I mean, I'm going to take the Circuit Mender here. I'm expecting this to wheel, honestly. Maybe somebody takes it because it's a mythic, but let's not get crazy. Kami's Flare here, pick number 3. Yeah, this is a very, very good looking mono red deck as we pick up a Song Shaper here over, well, basically nothing. I don't see any reason to dip into a second color yet. I do expect to see quite a bit of black in pack 3, I think. But if we can stick to mono red, I think that's a little bit better. So I don't think I need to take a 3rd synthesizer here. I'm actually going to go with Suit Up. Either red-black or red-blue are great color combinations, and we didn't lose anything there. Another Searchlight Companion's probably fine over the Familiar. Again, just to stay on single color theme. Specialist is real freaking good here. We're already at 12 artifacts. Like, imagine copying a Sniper or something. But the problem with that is that you need a lot of mana to copy, where I could just take this good 2-drop and stick to the super aggressive theme. I think that's the plan. Yeah, nice. 8th pick, Soken's Smelter here. Fantastic. There goes a completion, but yeah. Stick to the mono red plan. We wield the Voltage Surge. So somebody did, in fact, take that Sniper like I had thought, but the only other red card came back, so. Pretty darn disgusting. I'm not a fan of the Steelbreaker, but it is a fine top-end card. Especially in a deck that has this many artifacts already. We want to keep the curve low if possible. Right? I want to fill up on 1s and 2s and maybe a couple of 3s for the most part. The issue the deck has right now is that we're a little bit cold to like the big green decks. We don't have any of the 4/1 ogres that make a creature unable to block. What else? We don't have too much equipment. Wow, look at that. Pretty late green-black cards. 3rd synthesizer? I mean, if I never pick up another 3 or 4 drop, I will run all of the synthesizers. Okay, one more pack to go still. We opened a Kadama of the West Tree. I think we're just going to stick with mono red here. I don't see a reason to do anything else. We have a Kunai. Trash Bot's probably okay. Guess I like the kunai a little bit more here than the trash bot. Creature count is 14. Yeah, we're okay on creatures for now. That's fine. There's a hover bike. That's good. As mono red, we're not going to have any ninjas to really get value with the hover bike, but I mean, this keeps us aggressive, tap something down, and then lets us swing it in the air, so that's good. Flame Discharge or another Song Shaper. Let's see, I have 2 Surges, a Flare, and 2 Snipers right now. I feel like I'd rather have the Song Shaper. Just maximize our artifacts, maximize our early plays. Another Smelter's pretty good. Really what we're missing is like the Kumano faces Kakazan. That's the ideal one drop in the red deck. But yeah, we'll take another Smelter over the wave. Nice pack again, my gosh. Holy smokes. I'm probably going to end up wheeling a couple of these red cards too. I guess let's just make sure we get one of these wave type cards, because we're not sure the other one's going to come back. I think Tempered in Solitude would have been pretty good here as well. I don't think I'm supposed to go 15 lands. Holy moly. Yeah, I mean, if this doesn't give you a sign that red is open, I don't know what is. This is a 6-pick Helm, 6-pick... I guess Reactor's not that good, but another Voltage Surge. I don't like Reactor, but this deck is the Reactor deck. I think we're better off with Ogre Head Helm number 2, but yikes. Oh, there's a Rabbit Battery too? Alright, nice. We definitely wanted to see one of those. Passed another Sling in that pack as well. Shoot. Too many good playables here. Gift of Wrath could be a maybe. Yeah, I'm guessing I'm going to shave at least one of the synthesizers. And I'm trying to keep an eye on this Ember Keeper. It doesn't look that good. It looks like all of my other 2-drops are just straight up better than this one. Did wheel the Trash Bot. 19 artifacts in the deck, I mean. This is going to be a big trampler, it feels like. Maybe I can cut one of the companions. Maybe I just cut the Steelbreaker too, since we're trying to go low curve. This deck's crazy. Yeah, see, Flame Discharge wheeling. I mean, maybe that's better than Trash Bot now. I don't think I'm going to end up running 2 Seismic Waves, but... Oh, maybe Seismic Wave is better than Flame Discharge. I'm willing to believe that. Because Seismic Wave can also go to face. I mean, 14th pick Voltage Surge. This is what I'm talking about here. I want to run 15 lands really badly. But I don't think we need to. I think 16 is just safer. This deck is crazy, huh? I guess with the synthesizers, the wave number 2 is probably worse than Voltage Surge number 3. To keep the curve low. Okay, I mean, I am willing to believe that 16 lands is even too many. Or maybe if I do run 16 lands, I run all 3 synthesizers. But I think 16's alright. Alright, I mean, this looks good. Like I said, if a green deck stabilizes versus us, it might be a little bit hard to push through the final points of damage, but this is quite the deck. We're only missing the Kumano faces Kakazan, which is an uncommon, so it might not even been opened in the draft, you know? I mean, we saw 3 snipers. 2 of them came really late. I wouldn't be surprised, you know? If... We might have been the only true, like, red drafter at the table, somebody else might have been like splashing. But I mean, given how late these picks were coming, I'd be very surprised. Alright, we're not going to play out the kunai turn 1, since we have Song Shaper in our hand and nothing really to do on turn 3 anyways. So I think the game plan is to hold the kunai for an extra point of damage. So play against a turn 2 doji, sure. Yeah, this is going to be good. Play the kunai, attack for 3. And then we'll equip the kunai and pass. I mean, if they just play like a centipede or something here and we sniper it, that could be game over. Brute Suit, however, huh? So this is interesting. I'm gonna go ahead and snipe their dog. They're gonna crew in response. Are we willing to trade our Song Shaper for their Brute Suits? I think the answer is actually no. They need another creature to crew, and next turn we can sniper plus kunai. Like, we effectively have 3 removal spells. So we want to preserve all of our creatures, I think is the correct line of play. Okay. So yeah, now same game plan. Play sniper number 2. Shoot the dog again. If it crews the Brute Suit, then we can kunai the Brute Suit this time. Not going to be surprising if they have something here. I mean, they only played a 2-mana spell. Okay, that's fine. Sure. Okay. Doing a little bit of flooding here. I think what we're gonna do is equip the Song Shaper and offer the trade standalone with that. And since we have synthesizers, we do want to play out our lands. So, in response to this, we could deny them a card by killing their samurai. Yeah, I think I'm doing that, sacking my Song Shaper here. Sure. Not an awful draw. So the question is, do I want a Voltage Surge just to kill the 3/4 now? I think that's probably fine. We're running out of steam, though. And in white-black, they have access to a lot of potential value. But it looks like they're also running out a little bit. Hey, that's one of our best draws, clearly. Sure, we'll run that out. Go ahead and smash. Looks like they're probably going to trade their hover bike for my Ronin by the looks of it. And I think we are going to wait 1 turn on the synthesizer activation, just to make sure that we can cast whatever we hit off of it. Because I don't think we have any more bricks, right, since we've drawn both of our 4-drops. Oh, well that might actually be better now. Yeah, let's sack it to the sack it to the smelter. So, I was about to wipe their board with this Seismic Wave. Seismic Wave targeting the Centipede, and then targeting them. It deals 2 damage to the Centipede. Portrait of Michiko, because it's not an artifact, would also take 1 damage, and then after the Centipede dies to this, that also dies. Holy moly. Don't get me wrong, I drew absurdly well there, but, I mean, our deck is crazy. I did add the third synthesizer, right? I didn't. Oh, okay, so maybe I do need that third synthesizer after all. Just to make sure I don't flood. No, but I have double ogre. No. 16 lands I feel is right. Like with double ogre head, we want 3 mana to be able to move that around, right? Plus, we can sack that for cards as well, so... Yeah, this is a disgusting deck. So anybody that we're playing right now that is also in Platinum was previously Mythic. On the play here. Not a great hand, but not terrible. I will play the turn 1 Kunai here, just for mana efficiency's sake. Turn 2, we'll play out the Ogre Head. And then, depending on what we draw, we might need to synthesize. Looks pretty good, though. Well, I mean, you're never mulliganing this hand, but... Your match. Yeah, and they have the Kumano. Drew a Sling. Now the nice thing is we can kill any creature they play this turn. With the Kunai. And we even found the land. Right, let's go ahead and pop that bad boy off. And then I think I'm gonna just play out the Sling instead of Voltage Surge on the 2/2 here. Dragon Spark Reactor, that's fine. I guess I should synthesize in case I hit Ronin. They hit an Iron Apprentice. Okay. I'm surprised they're still trying to race here. I guess I'm not going to even do anything. And I think I'm just going to attack, let them trade with my Sling if they want to. Bunch of different ways I could be playing this, though. Maybe I still should have shot off the Voltage Surge on their etching end of turn. But I think my game plan now is to fire off the Seismic Wave on this turn cycle, Voltage Surge something next turn, and then equip the Ogre Head Helm. And be able to sack. We are also getting the Ronin back to our hand end of turn here. I mean, honestly, it might even be better to equip the Ogre Head Helm to something before they can reactor it. But if they spend their full turn using reactor, I think we're okay with that plan. Because then they'll be taking too much damage. Or maybe they disconnect and we get a sad free win. Boo, if this is the case. Oh, no, there they are. Alright, they are gonna block. Go ahead and Seismic Wave. And like I said, if they spend their full turn using Reactor on Ogre Head Helm, then we basically put them on a 2-turn fast clock, so... do not mind that if that happens. Also, don't mind them playing a random 4-1 that we just easily pop off. So land... Surge... Equip... Smack for 7, draw 3 cards. Not bad to get rid of all those garbage cards, huh? So we already have 2 lethal threats here. That ain't gonna cut it. Okay, so they do technically live currently. Let's see if we can find... oh, actually, you know what? With 2 snipers in our deck, I bet you I'm supposed to just attack with both, trade, play out 2 more lethal threats, and wait to synthesize until I can also play a sniper, because it's going to be very unlikely that they're able to gain any life here, right? So once again, they need to deal with 2 different creatures, which I guess they can do with Song Shaper plus Ping of the Reactor. Or Decoy. And that is lethal. Oh, so is that. Easy baby GG. Man, this deck is so sick. Or Reactor. That's why I didn't take Reactor, by the way. I mean, odds are they're not going to play versus many decks that are more aggro than theirs, like mine is, but it's just so slow, and you have to invest 4 mana into it, you know? I'm not saying it wouldn't be good in this deck, it would, but... okay. A lot of 2-drops here. But we have our turn to Automaton, so I can't see us taking a mulligan. A lot of 2-drops. Uh-oh, this is one of the decks we maybe did not want to play against. On the draw versus a green-blue potential ramp deck. Especially if we keep bricking on lands. That is going to be a hugely problematic card. Alright, we need a land here. Beautiful. Okay, that keeps us in it. Let's go Sling, make the Automaton a 2-2, Helm, make it a 3-3, smash for 3. Attacking for 1, so I guess they have a suit up. This is a bold attack, my friend. I also don't want to let them ninja, though, so I'm actually going to block with the Sling here instead of the Ogre Head Helm. Well, I mean, I guess we could force them to use their trick if I block with the 2-2. They suit up, then what's my plan? I go Smelter, get them for 6. It's definitely okay to not block here, but I think we do like blocking in case. No, we'll block with the Sling after all. That's fine. The problem with blocking with the sling is they don't have to use anything now because they can just let the trade happen. But I'm supposing that if they're making this attack, they were planning on using suit up or whatever anyway. It's fine. We can just move the helm over if we want to. Okay, let's smash him for 5. We're still putting on them on having a trick here. Or a ninja. That's okay. So they get to draw a card. Fine. I wonder what the chances are that they double block this turn. Because if they single block, we could blow them out by hover biking mid-combat to give our creature +1/+1. I'm guessing they would double block. So what we're going to do is main phase this, tap the Preserver, and if they want to chump, they have to chump with their Branch of Boseiju. I'm gonna go ahead and kill the hacker right now while I have a modified creature for 2 extra damage. They're gonna have to play a little bit defensively, but they do have huge creatures of their own, so this game is definitely not over. Yeah. Yikes. If that branch didn't have reach, we would just kill him. We can kill him if we draw another sniper for the double channel. Whoa! What a ballsy attack, but I love it. Maybe they figure they have to try to go for the win. Well, they have 2 blue open. I don't know. They can, like, flicker. I think I just go like this. They only have 2 blue, so... Whew. That was scary. They could have had like a planner incision to maybe do something there, but... Yeah, that's what I'm saying, the big green chonkers. The big green chonkers could be the one that gives us our losses, you know? Good stuff, though. Keep it rolling. The faster we can grind through the ranks, the faster we can hit number 1 again and just hold on to it at the beginning of the season. Alright, fortunately, we are on the play again. This hand needs 1 land, but looking good if it can. And remember, we have 2 of these Ogre Head Helms, so it's not like I'm drawing the same one every single game. There's the raid. Come on, land next turn. Land, 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 please. Darn it. Definitely worth trading here. They might not want to, though. That might be the difference in the game. Missing our land there. I wonder if this is still supposed to be a 17 land deck and just run all three of the synthesizers. It feels like 17's a little bit overboard, but you have to remember we have battery to re-equip, sling to re-equip, 2 ogre heads to re-equip, 2 synthesizers, maybe even 3 if we wanted to. Like, we have things to do with the mana. Alright, that's a good turn for us that they decided to take off. So let's go ahead and kill that. Play the helm, smash in for 4. Virus Beetle. Am I discarding the Mender or the Companion? I think we're discarding the Mender because we want the flyer that the Companion gives us. Oh, also the opponent missed a land drop too. Nice, they're chumping the Ogre Head because they don't want me to draw cards. Oh, do you have already dead? That kind of sucks if they have already dead as well. Good beats, alright. That's fine, we have huge board presence. Although the creatures we have aren't very big. But I'm guessing they probably don't have too many large creatures in their deck as well. See, this is another game where a reactor's not going to be at its greatest. Oh, speaking of... It is indeed a very large creature. Aha! No longer. Let's sack the synthesizer, try to hit a land, or a 1-drop. See if we can hit a land again. Wow. Sniper and flare gone. It's random. Sucks, but it's random. Ooh, the shrine can kill my rabbit battery here. If they don't want to kill the flyer. That's unfortunate. Yeah. So if they block the 1/1, they take 4 and go to 2, and we have another sniper that could just straight up kill them, among other things. I think this feels right. Pretty crazy, we've only seen 3 lands though, holy crap. The worst feeling is going to be if we synthesize next turn and it hits the last sniper. Because I am due to draw a bunch of lands. I mean, their best play might just be Reactor my Songshaper, Shrine my Companion. Okay. I guess same difference. Yeah, we're starting to lose. We were due for that one. Damn. Unlucky hits there. Obviously, with either of those, the game was just over. Needed to actually draw a few more lands earlier. I mean, another issue was that I didn't move the rabbit battery over sooner, so they were able to just kill it super easy. They've got the Ronin with the reactor now. Alright, actually I have a kunai in this deck as well that we could draw for the win. Oh wait. They left themselves... Wait, what? They left themselves dead to any artifact. Oh, can I punish them, please? Wow, no punish though. Very unlucky. Damn. And that was probably our one window that we were gonna get. Because now they can pay the 1 and then pay the 2 for the ward. That sucks. Alright, gotta be sniper number 2 then. We actually want to hold this to surprise them, because if we can draw an artifact... Wow. Oh, you know what? Smelter was another out last turn too. Oh, I'm just dead this turn, aren't I? 3, 6, 7, 8, 15. Sorry, 13. Yeah, no justice. No justice. Damn. They left themselves dead to so many cards and we couldn't capitalize. I'm sure there was something I did wrong that game. Let's see, I offered the trade with my Song Shaper on their Smelter on like turn 3. That was probably okay. It was not equipping the Rabbit Battery sooner. That's probably what cost me. There had to have been a turn where I could have moved the Rabbit Battery to not put it in range of something like that. I think we're gonna go with the Ronin turn 1 and just push a lot of damage. Oh, I guess I am on the play, so playing the Rabbit Battery is actually not terrible. Yeah, turn 1 Battery, turn 2 Song Shaper, turn 3 Smelter, equip the battery, seems fine. Yeah, I shouldn't blame the last game on variance. I mean, I think I just messed up. They gave me a window that one turn, but sadly could not capitalize. Sure. Okay, I'll go ahead and smelt and equip and smash for 5. I'm expecting them to still trade here with the Song Shaper, but maybe they don't. Maybe their best play is like equip Kunai and kill my Smelter next turn, which is okay with us because we'll still hit them for at least 6 the following turn. So if we think about that, they're effectively at like 7. Assuming they don't trade. Yep, okay. Because again, they're going to take the 5, go to 13. Next turn I have minimum 6 damage. We really want to draw another spell next turn. Another land would be brutal. Wow. So they marched, exiling a 2/2 from their hand so that they could also equip the Kunai and use the ability this turn. Well, that wasn't that bad. That was a 3 for 2 in our favor. So if we can start drawing some of our 2 for 1s. Not the best, but acceptable, I suppose. I'm not going to bother Kami flaring the decoy right now, since all of our creatures already trade with it. We want to wait to see if they have a 3 toughness we can kill. They don't attack. Oh, well. So I'll just draw my sniper. We are going to give him a card here, but whatever. They need to have a removal spell this turn in addition to the decoy draw. Because if they don't have a removal spell, they're taking 6 damage. Yeah, it looks like they might have something, though. Ooh, they don't. Okay. So now any modify card, any way to modify one of our creatures also wins. What do they have then? It could be like a samurai channel for 2 life in a land. Guess it's maybe some kind of... No, it's not a pump. Oh, it could be the... It could be the boar. The boar wouldn't have saved the decoy from the sniper shot. Could be like the +1/+1 and bounce a creature. Well, that ain't gonna cut it. Oh, it was another march. That's what that was holding priority. Okay. GG. Good game. Alright, let's go. Stupid sexy aggro decks. Is our record now 4-1? Yeah. Again, this should be, on paper, like a 7-win deck. Or at least it definitely feels like that. On the draw. Ooh, this is a very slow hand. I think it's okay to keep it, but we're gonna go for a longer game here unless we start ripping some stuff off the top. Now we want to find a burn spell. Yeah, I'm gonna run out the kunai for mana efficiency. Hopefully they can't get that to a 4/4 in time. Yikes. Pretty good curve on the play. If they have another enchantment, they can get the visitor out of range. Damn, and they must. Well, guess we're gonna need to draw a Voltage Surge now. Sheesh. The crazy thing is, if we're on the play of this game, none of this matters, right? We can easily stop that and stabilize. I guess I play out Circuit Mender this turn. Where's my burn at? Yeah, alright, sure. They are about to gain a potentially a lot of life here. I'll take 7, I guess. There's that. Okay. That actually gives me a glimmer of hope now. But if they have any additional trick, we are just so dead. I think I like shooting that. That's gonna be a pump for 1, 2, 3. Alright, I guess I have to let that resolve. Let them attack, block, and then... Okay. Now we're just dead anyways. That's 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, so... Alright, well, their draw was basically perfect. That really sucked. Again, on the play, we are completely fine. On the play, we get to shoot the visitor with the kunai. Damn. Damn. GG's. I mean, can't be helped. We've clearly drawn the nuts versus some people as well on the play, so... What did they do again? Turn 1, Generous Visitor. Turn 2, Teachings of the Kirin. That's what really hurt. The Teachings giving an additional 1/1 counter is what, like any other enchantment, and their Generous Visitors a 2/2, and then maybe a 3/3, and then we can still kunai it, but... Sometimes you still just lose. I mean, what I could have done there is in response to the Tamios, kill their Generous Visitor so they wouldn't be able to pump with another enchantment, but first of all, they needed to have another enchantment as a removal spell, and they did. It was like a rest, so a lot of things needed to go wrong there for us, and they did. On the draw, we'll keep it. No removal spell, but good enough card quality and curve. Sure. I don't think we're going to offer the Rabbit Battery trade. I think they probably like that. Plus, the Shrine doesn't matter for a while, and if they want to keep investing 1 mana into it, we're happy with that. And yeah, they even used a Fade into Antiquity on it, so that's a good sign for us. Companion, smash for 3, and then we have Sniper available next turn. This is pretty darn good. Gotta fade those big green creatures. That's not a big green creature. If this Sniper doesn't meet any... if this doesn't meet like a Tamios, they basically just lose. Nice. Barring something like a Farewell, of course, which... Cross our fingers on that one. I guess Imperial Oath still stabilizes pretty damn well, too. That's actually not that bad. Oh, they missed an attack. So we're gonna sack the Companion here. Smack in. Go to damage. Looks like they might have something here. Doesn't really change our play at all. Sure. Alright. 2 cards left in their hand. 1 card left in their hand. Okay. Well. One of the worst possibles we could see, I guess. Yikes. Did they give any reach? They give 1 reach and 1 vigilance. Let's tap down the Reacher. We need to draw our synthesizers and whatnot. Let's see. If I actually kill the Fang and crew, we hit him for 6. Oh, no, wait. Do we win here? Shoot the Fang. What if we sack? They block, they go to 1. Hope I didn't just mess this up. Oh no, wait, this is lethal. I can't. Oh, never mind. Ha! Good to go. I'm silly. Can't math. For some reason I thought the 1/1 would be crewing, but that doesn't make sense since we're sacking it. Woo! Terrifying. I was gonna be very, very sad if this deck didn't get, well, 7 wins, but we're still a little bit away from that, so. Kitty Cat, are you here to bring good luck to me? Hi, Freya. Hi, Kitty Cat. Who let you in here, huh? Who let you in here? Even my cat Freya is excited that we won. Alright, let's be on the play this time and get some crazy curve out. Hi, Kitty. Yeah. We are not on the play, but we do have another good hand. Let's see, turn 1, yep, we'll just push the damage. Especially on the draw, the rabbit battery is not super likely to connect by itself. Naked Michikos. So their hand must be pretty slow if they're doing that. They just want to get a creature online ASAP, appears. Annoying. Do we want to Seismic Wave that, or do we want to just kunai that? I think I'm just going to kunai it. Sucks that I don't get to push in for any damage, but killing that with the kunai means the Seismic Wave might be able to 2-for-1 them next turn. If they just play like a Golden Tail Disciple or something this turn, we would be really happy. Or an enchantment or artifact creature that's... Oh, come on. What are they putting it on? So close to insane here, isn't it? But we gotta go like this. It's Wave on the Bearer of Memory. Well, actually, are they gonna trade here? I guess they might trade here. I guess they might double trade here. Yeah, let's try to bait a single block. Nice. Okay, and now we can go like this, that, and that's going to kill their Portrait of Michiko as well. Beautiful. So, 3 for 2, but that's really important that we got off the creatures that can get very, very large. Okay, Ronin. Battery. Equip. Nice. It's a great trade for us. I mean, if that was their best play last turn, they have some expensive cards in their hand. Ooh, the Ogre Head Helm is gonna be so good. Dragonfly Suit, sure. Alright, let's go, baby. Ogre. Equip here. So not so nasty. They either trade with my 1/1 token, or I get to sack the 1/1 token and draw 3 cards. Not an enviable spot for them. Kitty cat, what are you staring at me for? Are you hungry for dinner already? Yeah, blocking with the suit makes sense. And I guess we're just gonna leave everything as is. We really want them to not have a removal spell this turn, obviously. Yeah, no blocks. Okay, good. Yep. Alright. We are in full-on race mode now. So they're gonna take 4 next turn, go down to 9. I'm gonna draw 3 cards, but now we're very far behind. I guess a land and a sniper would do wonders here. Imperial Oath, why? Okay, kitty cat, go. Come on. Three top? Okay. Guess we're gonna synthesize first. Can't say we necessarily wanted to draw a bunch of lands, but remember they topped 3 cards, so sure. Seems good. This is gonna be a hard one to win. Not impossible, but hard. We can go for the 2-turn air clock, I guess. That's probably our best bet, eh? Let's see. And we're not going to sack it. We're just going to leave it alive. Go block. Block. I mean, maybe I play it safe and chump here as well. That's fine. If they didn't keep like a reach creature or something, like we can play around Wanderer's Intervention. That's how we do, boys. That's how we do. Oh my gosh, scary, scary, scary. Okay, final boss. Come on. This deck is too good. Too good. 6 and 2, final boss time, no matter what. 7 wins or I cry on stream. Or cry on video. Okay, kitty cat, come on. All right, we tricked her. We tricked her, let her out of the room, and then closed the door. On the play. Good looking hand. No 1-drop, but turn 2 automaton. Makes it an easy keeper. Ah, good news is we just leveled up too, so if I do lose here, I don't go back down. What you got? Generous Visitor? No, no Generous Visitor. Good, good, good. Let's go. Turn 2 patch. Mr. Patches. Nothing? Hell yeah. Let's see, Flyer or Song Shaper? Song Shaper's more damage, but this is more mana efficient. More bodies on the board. If I draw another land next turn, I will probably play out the Synthesizer to start, because again, we only have the 2 snipers that can brick. Ah, well. That's not going to be a very close game then if they're just missing lands. Alright, we'll just put on the... Foot to the pedal. Pedal to the metal? Yeah, pedal to the metal. Whatever the phrase is. Foot to the pedal, pedal to the metal. I mean, you have to have one thing to lead to the other, right? So... Ah. See, I wanted them to interact, and I wanted just to crush them while they interacted. We didn't want stupid free wins. I did want to get a 7th win, but that's not the way to do it. Like, the way we won in the previous game was exciting and thrilling and close. This was just... We kicked an opponent while they were down. Anyways, hope you enjoyed that, because that one was nice. What did we do here again? What was our first pick? I don't even remember. It wasn't Ogre Head, was it? Did I take a red card first pick? No, Sniper was like 2nd pick, wasn't it? Oh, I first picked Raid. Maybe that's what it was. But yeah, anyways, we got past a Sniper, then we got past another super late Sniper. Mono Red, the real deal. Had some really close games there as well, so that was a fun one. Yeah, still enjoying this format. Hopefully you guys are still enjoying as well. Leave me some comments if you're still liking it. But regardless, there's going to be more, so... Even if you don't like it, sorry. Anyway, hit that like and subscribe button. I'll see you back here tomorrow for some more fun. Thanks for watching.